Welcome to Ball Talk Deep, where we talk deep about balls. Andrade and Irwin back at it again. Drop a like, drop a comment, drop a sub before we get into it. We post 5 videos a week. And guys, it's officially the start of the NBA season with the playoffs and playing tournaments. So that means we're probably going to be uploading more than 5 times a week. Post-game reactions, post-series reactions, anything else that happens major in the playoffs, including drama reaction.
Ooh, they're definitely
couple
gonna be,
late-night uploads, early morning uploads.
I mean, Kyrie Irving's in the playoffs, so there's definitely going to be drama.
Damn, shots fired.
But yeah, and James Harden too. But hey, before we get to it, officially,
LeBron
guys,
too.
we are in podcasts. We're in Spotify. We're in Apple Music. Pretty much anywhere.
Google Play. Anywhere you can find
all
podcasts.
that good stuff.
Shout out to Will for finally encouraging us, pushing us over the edge. We had thought about it for a while, but we finally did it.
Hey, yeah, man, I take blame for that, but hey,
I didn't want to throw no names out there.
It's all good, man. That's in the past, but hey, we're gonna go to the present and the future with the playing tournament. Let us know, Andrade. What's the schedule?
The schedule. All right, guys, you guys see this graphic. Playing tournament is from May 18th to the 21st. Just 3 days to finish off the rest of the seeding for the playoffs. We're actually getting 2 playing tournaments per day until we get the winner and losers of those games. So Tuesday, May 18th, we got Charlotte versus Indiana, and then later on we got Washington versus Boston. Next day after that, on Wednesday, May 19th, we got San Antonio versus Memphis, and later on we got the hypest, most exciting playing tournament we've ever had. I mean, it's only been 2 years, but Golden State versus Los Angeles Lakers.
Might be the end of King James.
Yeah.
But,
and we're going to do a matchup breakdown for each matchup. And obviously, you guys see the title of this one. We're starting off with the first one, Charlotte versus Indiana.
Yeah, man. We got Andrade's boy, one of his many boys.
One of the new additions to the boys'
One of his additions to his boys' crew, LaMelo Ball. And let's get to it. Hornets versus Pacers. And yeah, as you already know, it's your favorite time of the episode. BTD stats time.
Watch it be like their least favorite time.
Like, fuck!
But we got the 2020-21 Charlotte Hornets roster and stats. Let's focus on their record. They went 33-39, 10th in the Eastern Conference. And points per game, 109.5, 23rd in the league. Opponent points per game, 111.4, 13th in the league. SRS of negative 1.94, 23rd in the league.
Man, oh, good lordy, man, that's horrible.
A pace of 98.3, 20th in the league. An offensive rating of 110.9, 22nd in the league. And a defensive rating of 112.8, 18th in the league. Totaling a net rating of negative 2, 23rd in the league. And you guys want to see? These are their team leaders for this season.
Yeah.
We got Terry Rozier with 20.4 for points. Rebounds, we got PJ Washington with 6.5. Assists, we got LaMelo Ball with 6.1. Steals, LaMelo back at it again with 1.6. And PJ Washington one more time for blocks at 1.2. And heading over, we go to Indiana, 2020-21 roster and stats. Their record was 34-38, 9th in the Eastern Conference. Points per game, 115.3, which is 6th in the league. Opponent's points per game, 115.3, 25th in the league. SRS of negative 0.12, 17th in the league.
Oh, man, both of these teams suck.
A pace of 101.6, 5th in the league. That's pretty quick. Yeah. Offensive rating, 112.4, 14th in the league. A defensive rating of 112.4, 13th in the league. Not bad. They're in the top 15 for both. This is something to keep in mind.
That's cute.
And net rating of 0.0. 17th in the league. That's strange. I think that's the first time I've ever seen the net rating just flat out, at least during the recording of BTD.
Man, straight 0. So, interesting matchup, huh?
Almost forgot. Their team leaders. My bad, Pacers fans. All right, we got Malcolm Brogdon for points, 21.2. Domantas Sabonis rebounds, solid 12. Domantas back at it again for assists at 6.7. Steals, we got G.J. McConnell with 1.9. And blocks, we got Justin Holiday with 0.6.
Man, I ain't surprised Miles Turner is not on the blocks list.
Yeah,
man,
so before we get into it, Irwin, fill them in. What injuries, what things do we got to look out for and how this matchup is going to play?
So, look, man, that's part of what I was saying about the injuries, man. The injuries that we got going on with the Pacers is Malcolm Brogdon being out, Gordon Hayward being out. But even with the injuries going on, we still got Sabonis playing, and we got Andrade's boy, LaMelo, with a huge opportunity to do his thing in the biggest stage so far in his young career.
I'm excited for him, honestly.
I'm not, depending on how LaMelo goes, man, he might go up of his other boy.
Back, doing the Birdman rubbing hands. But he's just waiting for his kids to just pop off.
He's like that, hoping.
Only one kid.
Lonzo's
not gonna be in it.
He's gonna be like hoping like that, man. Hoping like, my boy, you're gonna hop Ja, on Andrade's boys list, and next year you're gonna hop Luka.
Whoa,
I'm just talking that shit, man. But look, man, it's definitely gonna be very interesting despite the injuries. But
I think this is gonna be an underrated matchup in terms of like how most people might not view it as exciting. Pacers are not the most exciting team to watch. I'll be honest. I mean, even just the branding, like not even just their game, but just the brand and how they're known.
But
but we got the Hornets, bro.
They're a little bit underrated, man. The Pacers,
they are,
man.
They are.
If Brogdon wasn't injured, they'll definitely be the superior team on paper. They have Brogdon.
I don't know, man. If Gordon was 100% healthy, and even if they were 100% healthy, Rozier, Gordon, and LaMelo, like.
Yeah, man, but it's like
don't sleep. I would have been excited to see that.
Yeah, but Brogdon, Sabonis, and Miles Turner. That's a pretty damn good team, man.
No, that's true. But the thing is, Sabonis maybe, but at least we know where Hayward and LaMelo and even Rozier, they've each have had like their clutch moments. But all right, so obviously we're not gonna have Hayward, we're not gonna have Brogdon. I think with this game, one thing to watch out for is actually LaMelo Ball. My gut feeling is telling me that he's going to pop off in this game. Now, I'm not saying that he's going to score like a shit ton of points and he's going to be like an offensive powerhouse. But I do think him and his team understand that this is his moment to show out to the public, to the mainstream audience. And this is also make it or break it. Because if they lose this, he doesn't have another big stage to do it on. No. So I do expect LaMelo to try to put on a show.
No, of course not, man. And they're well aware it's a 9 and 10 seed game, so it's like you only have one chance. You lose this game, you go home.
Yep.
And I'm gonna have to agree with you, man. LaMelo, Rozier, and Cole. I think they're gonna have an opportunity to step up, and I think pull off the upset over here versus the Pacers.
I was about to say this is one of those matches where I think we could see an upset with the Hornets beating the Pacers. I want to say, like me personally. Because this is a pretty even matchup, I'm not going to lie. And I would say 55% of me is leaning on Hornets, 45% is leaning on Pacers.
Even though the Pacers are going to have the best player on the floor. With
Sabonis. Yes.
And anytime you have the best player on the floor...
He's the only all-star, too.
Yeah, exactly. Anytime you have the best player on the floor, you're always going to have the chance.
And they are the better overall performing team.
And at the same time, they're playing at Indiana as well. So
despite
COVID or anything like that, there is going to be a factor to it,
Yeah, the only thing that's kind of getting me to kind of lean on the Hornets is one, I'm not going to lie. If I were to choose who I would rather see go to the next round, personally, it would be the Hornets. Because I would like to see LaMelo in the playoffs. I mean, even this wouldn't guarantee him a playoff, but, get further closer to at least being the 8th seed. And it's just because it's the LaMelo show. You know what I mean? And then to see the rise of the Hornets from this year to what we're assuming they're going to keep rising in the next few years. I mean, it's like this is the start of it all.
No, and bro, like if LaMelo makes the playoffs, man, you're not gonna be able to watch, Sports Center in peace without like every single day them talking about that.
Oh, for sure.
I'm like, geez. But hey, guys, let us know what you guys think in the comments, man. Who do you guys got, winning this game? The Hornets, Pacers.
Probably gonna be the Pacers.
Who you guys excited to see? LaMelo gonna do your thing. Pacer fans, if you guys are watching this. What y'all think?
We're not hating. We're not trying to hate. We're not, man. Just keeping it. Sometimes a star shows out, and let's not forget, bro. I know we talked a lot about LaMelo, but Terry Rozier, man, he does know when to put the team on his back. Sometimes it crumbles him, but sometimes he rises to the occasion.
Well, I mean,
this may be one of those moments. And Sabonis is definitely the most talented and skillful out of in both teams, player wise. But this will be the time we get to see Ken Sabonis pop off as a leader, and carry his team to the promised land.
Well, I will tell you this, man. Rozier, he had some good moments in the Celtics when they had the injuries with Kyrie.
Yeah, and he's had some clutch moments on the Hornets.
So he's had some moments, and obviously as you see, hey, he's doing his thing. But either way, guys, as you guys already know, we appreciate all the love and the hate. You guys already know. You catch us on TikTok, Twitter, Ball Talk Deep, where we talk deep about
and podcasts now.
Exactly. We'll catch you guys soon, but for now,
take care.